I'm about to do a TikTok in here. I actually like this one. I'm looking for. Hi. Hello, Matt. Hello, Matt. Matt, class was so amazing. I could tell. Can you hear me good? It feels like the background is loud, but if you can hear me, that's all I care about. I'm doing great. So happy and I feel good. You're on the phone, like talking to someone? Okay, well, can you get off?
Yeah, give me 275. You don't need no sauce?
No. Yes, it's sweet and sour.
I know you can do it. What?
Thank you. Hello. I'm eating chicken nuggets. What are you doing? Class yesterday was fucking fire. You know that? Here. I bought my ticket back to Rhode Island. I just paid for it. I it's official. And you know it's funny, the airline had sent me an email that with a coupon code in it. So I can actually bring it back because remember I'm staying in Rhode Island. So I found a cheap flight. It's another overnight flight, so I will be bringing a motherfucking blanket. I will be going to Five Below, getting a motherfucking pillow thing. I'm not afraid of an all night in the airport if I have what I need to be warm and comfortable. So I'll get a little head pillow thing and a blanket. What's up? Hi. I was in bed all day today. Oh, did you get off the phone? Love McDonald's with sweet and sour. And the young man didn't even charge me. Hello. They're about to close in here, so I'm just waiting it out. We can all leave at the same time because it's late and I don't have a car, so I'm on foot. But I came in here. I've been in bed all day. I did not get out of bed. I mean, I got out of bed to get a Pop-Tart, but I did not get out of bed today. I'm wearing this shirt tomorrow with the skirt, but I've only been out of bed for a couple hours. I still have more stuff to do, but it's my little cousin now. I'm officially going back to Rhode Island. Oh my gosh. At least I get to, I'm so happy I get to bring a bag for free because I need to bring more clothes, and my backpack does not fit a lot of clothes, so I'm not gonna lie. I feel so happy. Hello, I'm better. Oh my gosh, remember I started crying? Look, I was already feeling like I was going through it, and then someone said something that just really made me sad. About, they told me something, they let me know about something, and it made me very sad. And I was crying on here. But remember, I was like, I wanted to have this class. I love my hair. I still do my edges, but you know, I didn't do them today. But I just love my fucking hair. Love it. No, I'm not leaving for good. So for the rest of the year, I'm only going to be here for the last year of the month. Or if there's a 1 week that's not the last week of the month, that's very concentrated with events, then I'll make it that week. But I need to be in Rhode Island 3 weeks out of the 4 week month so I can get back on my feet. You know, I have to pay for this stuff, and I can make money and get around easier in Rhode Island. And there actually is a chance. Well, okay, there is a car already that exists that I can have. We have to make sure it'll work out. But even if it doesn't, if I were to say like, okay, fuck it, like in Rhode Island, I don't need a car at all. I do mean I don't need a car. I do mean that. And I'm not gonna lie, my fan base is bigger there. Well, at this point, okay, let's say we'll put it like this: the percentage of my fan base to the population is bigger in Rhode Island because it's smaller. Because I do have a gigantic fan base here in Atlanta, but because Atlanta's so big, it's not like all of Atlanta knows me. Well, maybe all of Atlanta knows me, but not all of Georgia. But like Rhode Island, my fan base is bigger, so I can get more active there, do more things, make more money. You know, just stay just as busy as I am without a car in Rhode Island easier than I can in Atlanta. In Atlanta, I'm very limited without a car. When I say very limited, I mean I've been doing my work every day in fucking McDonald's because it's walking distance. Like, I cannot live like this. In Rhode Island, I can go to the water and hang out. I can go to multiple hotels on foot if I don't want to take a bus. If I do want to take a bus, it's only $2. In Rhode Island, the buses they run every 5 to 10 minutes. They go until like 1 in the morning, and they start again at like 5 in the morning. It's just like, and if I do have to take an Uber, not expensive. Like, just makes so much more sense. And of course, I don't have to pay anything because that's where I'm from. So my parents are not going to charge me rent, which is why I can afford to keep my rent here, because my rent here is only $500 because I'm just renting a room until I'm rich, and then I'll have a penthouse. You got your what done today? When's your birthday? Oh, your birthday's in October. Is it October? Is it like the first week? Is it like October 5th or 6th? Or is it like October 19th? Fuck, I can't remember. That really sucks. Do you want to celebrate on Wednesday? Do you want to come to the bar I'm working at either tomorrow or Wednesday? Or I'm off Tuesday. Do you want to celebrate Tuesday? I think it's like October 4th or 6th or something. Yeah, so when I had the car, like, so this house that I live in, I know the girl. Like, I met her when I first moved here. So I've known her for all these years I've been out here, and I had just asked her to help me look for someone with a room, and she cleared a room for me. And I actually told her I would pay $600 a month, but she said no, 5. So she's the one who lowered it, because she knows me and she knows that I'm blessed. She tells me, she's like, I know that you are blessed. She's like, I want to help. I was close. I was like, I remember that. Damn, so I've been streaming for a year or more. No, I started streaming in September. Remember, for the game at the stadium. And oh my God, I've known you for a year and I haven't even met you. Do you want to celebrate on Tuesday? Oh, we can do something free to celebrate on your birthday, because I don't want you to spend money on me on your birthday. I know you will, but it's your birthday and that's not how it's supposed to be. Do you want to go somewhere Tuesday? We can go to, I mean, if we went to Taco Tuesday, I can afford my tacos. We have to go to a Taco Tuesday. It has to be cheap, discounted. You want to? You want to go to Red Pepper Taqueria in Dunwoody? Oh, I'm like, I'm missing it. Well, you said you're missing my birthday and you won't be here for it. Okay, so do you want to do Taco Tuesday at Red Pepper Taqueria in Dunwoody? Their tacos are cheap and my favorite. I mean, Dunwoody, I just don't know if they do the other. Well, they probably do happy hour, but what if they're just not as delicious? And they have really nice outdoor seating. But yeah, so the week around October, around Halloween, I'll be here because for one, I want to have a Halloween dance class. For two, I have.
We gotta like finish cleaning the lobby and stuff before
Okay. What's that
one.
mean?
Sorry. Can you leave?
Can I leave?
Yes.
Okay, they're like, can you leave so we can finish cleaning the lobby? No, I'm not taking up the whole lobby. Tuesday I work. Yeah, no, I'm just in this corner, but they're acting like I'm taking up the whole lobby. But I don't really know. I just didn't want to be streaming in the house. I won't be celebrating my... Get out of work at 2:20 in the afternoon or 2:20 in the morning. Yes, I love it. Very fire. Can you leave? We need to clean up the lobby. I just walked away because I grew. Because, bitch, I know you motherfucking lying. We need to finish cleaning up the lobby. How about you start? How about you start cleaning the lobby? Oh, you're saying you work overnight. So, like, Tuesday when you get off in the morning, you're still going to want to, like, go to sleep. 18 hours is crazy. Why? Did you pick up a double? Well, since they're cleaning up the lobby, I'll just leave my trash. I'm over here. I'm not next to them anymore. You didn't see me walk away? I'm over here. Oh, where's my phone? I left my phone over there. I'm not talking to she's like, she looks like she's like, damn. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I'll be going to sleep right after. I told myself stop talking after people. Because I just was like, bitch. I didn't like that. But I didn't say that right in front of her. Because I don't want to look like an evil whore to my YouTube. But I'm not going to lie. The energy was not the same with the guy. So it's kind of like, I know I'm not a bother. It's just a chick. Because the guy just gave me free chicken nuggets. He's like, we close in 30 minutes. I'm just going to give them to you because the computer, you know, the computer for the dining room is not on because... Took a piece of the Pop-Tart. The computer, okay, good. So now I have you on here while I'm walking home. Wait, I have to make sure my key is right here too. I'm sorry, he couldn't ring me up for the chicken nuggets. To me. But if it were me, baby, I would have been like, I'll just take your payment over to the drive-thru. Because why your motherfucking ass asking me to leave? No one ever wants me to leave, bitch. Sorry. Why did I hate that so much? Can you leave? I would have been like, hey, we close in 30 minutes and we just can't have anyone in the lobby. I don't know. I just didn't like it. For real. Sorry, that's how I am. Like, bitch, don't ask me to motherfucking leave. Ho. Crazy. Okay. Because the nigga didn't want me to leave. It's just yo ass. All right, I got to remember how to... Oh, this way. You're a very important guy. I know I have to just let it go, but you know me. If I don't want to let it go, not good for you, ho. That's crazy, ain't it? It's so wild because I'm nice as motherfuck, right? But bitch, it's like until I'm fucking not. I swear. Until I'm fucking not. Okay, now you're officially walking me home. You're officially walking me home. And it doesn't matter. Yeah. Unless it caused her an ass whooping. Then she'll never stop thinking about me. But I have changed and I'm not like that anymore. And I don't want to go back to being like that. So I walked away. How come you're not giving me like... How come you're not telling me I did good? You talk about let it go. Do you think this is the Frozen movie? Bitch, can you leave? Are you a fucking lunatic? I don't know you motherfucking lying. Can you? Can you leave? Bitches, bro. I know. I know I keep mentioning her. Cause the fuck? How you asking me to leave? The queen? I already heard you told me. Oh. Okay, first of all. So someone else told me they closed the inside at 11. But they didn't care because I was on my laptop. I was doing some shit. You know? Making moves and shit. So, yeah. Wasn't bothering nobody. That's why I'm like, if you had started cleaning. Oh, okay. So I didn't really like passing this. I was kind of nervous about like crossing this street over here because I don't go where the sidewalk is because it's too much walking. But now it's so late. There's no cars, so I don't have to worry about cars on the road. Now I can just walk across. Do. While still being cautious, of course. Oh no, you can't see me now. Don't leave. Are you changing the subject so that I won't so I won't keep calling her a bitch? Come give me hell. Come here. Matt, you need to be talking back to me until I get home. I'm very close. Ow, my leg is hurting. You need to make sure I'm safe. Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to leave my strap here because I'm flying home. That sucks. Well, I'll just have to go get a new one in Rhode Island. It's fine. It's totally fine. I did change the subject, yes. Cause the fuck home bitch talking about, I know you motherfucking lying. Oh no, I brought us back. Sorry, I know that's not what you want. Fuck. Look, this little thing has, oh, it's just plastic. This thing has a little light, but I don't think it's charged. Oh. I think this helps a little bit. Make sure it's in you think I have a locked safe? I mean, there are no small children and they're not gonna know it's in the house. I don't have no damn lock safe. Damn, today I was supposed to clean the house. I did not do that. Damn, this one guy who's been helping me the most, the one person who has helped me the absolute most since my car went, even when I had my car, actually, he showed up a couple times. Damn, Matt, if I was stranded, would you have come to help me with my car if I needed you? I'm leaving Thursday night. I don't think Rhode Island allows carry. Them niggas there is crazy. Everyone thinks Rhode Island's not crazy, but I also feel like, I don't know. Well, I'm from there, so you know they're crazy, but yeah, them niggas don't need to have guns because them niggas just, also it's so small, so if you don't leave Rhode Island, like I feel like you don't even like realize that life is bigger than that. So a motherfucker who be like, I ain't finna shoot you, I ain't finna do this, I ain't finna do that, I got stuff going on, I got stuff to look forward to. Like, if all you've seen is Rhode Island, you haven't left Rhode Island, and you don't plan to leave Rhode Island, and you've never lived outside of Rhode Island, you might just take a little thing as disrespect. Like, that might ruin your whole day. Like, me, I could tell. Like, okay, yeah, so I did talk my shit about the lady at McDonald's, but I wasn't gonna fucking fight her, right? But someone who got nothing going on, they probably would have wanted to fight or some shit, right? And wouldn't care about consequences, wouldn't care about none of that shit, you know? So I feel like Rhode Island, if you're stuck there, and it's so small, so some people will take, like, some people will get a big name in Rhode Island like how I did, and they'll want to thrive in that and live there and not expand, not get bigger, not take it nowhere else. My dad told me that I'm crazy for leaving Rhode Island because he, in his eyes, I owned Rhode Island. I don't want to own the smallest state. Ain't no industry there. If ain't no movie auditions, if ain't no fucking networking out there, I mean, networking, yeah, but, you know, real, like, industry networking. I know people now who are full-time live in Cali, but they travel to Atlanta regularly for business. That's the kind of networking I mean. But you would? Okay. Great. Good to know. Okay, what was I saying, though, before I talked about Rhode Island? Oh, the guy. So I met him when I was... It's so crazy. Like, my storyline is crazy. Like, the blessings that come out of nowhere are crazy. Just crazy. But I was doing Uber, and I had a person in my car, and because I was on a trip, and I guess I was speeding in this area I'd never been in before. But I'm not gonna lie, when I Uber, I be driving kind of fast if the person thinks that, if I look at the person and read them and think that they're not gonna complain, they're actually gonna like it. Because I like to drive fast to hurry up and get my rides done for real, so I can get more rides done in a day, make more money type shit. I don't be driving like 10 and 2 real fucking slow, 35 miles per hour. No, I don't have time for that. I'm sorry, I'm honest. So, but yeah, people be like, okay, yeah, you be driving, like you a real motherfucking driver. But I really am a real motherfucking driver. And I drove in Boston. So, you know, in Boston, you get bullied if you want to drive 10 and 2 all perfect. No, you ain't never gonna be able to merge. You ain't never gonna be able to get over. You gonna miss your exits. Like they don't play games in Boston. So yeah. So I be driving. I be getting where I gotta go. And if driving is the only way I can make money, I be making that motherfucking money driving. So yeah. I would want to own a small island. Why not a state? Yeah, drive Uber like exactly. I'm not gonna lie, you said it right on the money. Drive Uber like you're driving yourself. Cause I be singing my songs, playing my music, all that. But again, I have to read the guest. So if you look like a Karen, I'm not gonna play my rap. I'm gonna play like my princess lady music that most likely they will either sing in their head or in real life. Yeah, one hand on the steering wheel, exactly. Cause that's how I drive, honestly. It's not even about driving a certain way. It's driving the only way. I drive how I drive. So I do the same thing when I Uber people. But people be liking that shit, for real. I have gotten some reports, but I honestly, you can tell if a button up, big, thick frame ass glasses having briefcase or fucking handle carry bag ass nigga get in the car. You can kind of tell, like, don't drive fast with them in the car. You know, I be having my seat back. Like, I drive like a whole ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I be driving my seat so far back. Cause I drive all day. Like, I can't be sitting straight the fuck up in the car because I be driving all day. No. I need to relax. I need to be laid back. The fuck? I really don't know what I was waiting for to leave, though. I mean, I guess what my thing is, I'm talking about the girl asking me to leave again. But I just haven't done anything all day. I've been in bed, catching up on sleep type shit. So I guess once I like finally sat down and started doing some work, that's what I was doing. I just wasn't getting up because I was just knocking one thing out after another. But I wish I had bought my flight. I wish I had bought my flight like earlier because it was 100. So I'm thinking if it was 100 today, if I just bought it today for 100 for Thursday, then it probably was like $50 last week. But I was just nervous because I do still got to pay this rent. And I just wanted to make sure I still had it. But now that I worked those shifts that I picked up, and I do have another shift for Monday from Upshift, now that I picked up some freelance shifts, I know for a fact that, you know, it's I'm going to make that money back. I still should have bought it, honestly. So it's not even a good, like, excuse. But still should have bought it sooner because it still would have been $50 out of my money back then instead of $100 out of my money now after I don't work. Yeah, so it was still dumb. But it's just hard for me to spend. I swear, when it's not coming in constant, it's hard. But what I did eat up is I ate up the fact that tomorrow there's a girl at my job who's not well. Well, she's battling cancer, I'll say, but she's doing well, you know. So she was like, "Oh, I can't work tomorrow." So I was like, "Okay, I'm supposed to be working at the stadium, but the stadium took me off the schedule, so they might just have low attendance. But stadium took me off the schedule, so I was like, oh, okay, I can be there when I'm out of the stadium. But now that I'm not on the schedule for the stadium, I really can just go. I really can just go there for regular time. Freak, I can't see. I don't like that. I don't like it. Only 100 to go. Well, I'm flying into Boston. Okay, hold on. I need to use my flashlight. Well, wait, does this help? No, that doesn't help. Well, actually, that does help a little bit. I just turned my light that was around my... No, wait, hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going down this hill and I need to see it. I'm back. Hi. Now I'm at the bottom of the hill, safe where I can see. Look at the doggy. Hello, Louie. What are you doing? Hello.
Stop it.
I'm having a little bit of a reckless day where I'm just eating recklessly. Hello. No, I never got a can opener. How are you doing? Dang, I swear every day I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna clean my room, I'm gonna this, I'm gonna that. Still haven't cleaned one day. Still haven't unpacked at all. Fuck. All right, I need to change into something comfortable. But I don't want you to see my room. Or me, of course. I don't even know if I have any t-shirts left. What is this? I can wear this. What's tomorrow, Saturday? Damn, I could have worked at the other job. That'll pay me. They pay me 7 days later instead of 2 weeks later. Fuck. Okay, let me change. Were they gonna be cold up there? Did you check? Cause I mean it's still like really close to where the summer ended. So like when I left last week, it was still nice out. But I guess like at night, it gets kind of cold. At night it gets kind of cold and like no night. I'll just say chilly. At night it gets chilly, and in the morning it's just so. Don't say anything about my closet, because I will fight you. What was I gonna say? Okay, did you see that Cardi B was having a baby with Stefan? Like, what? Just be with that man. Just be with that nigga. Like, why another child? I just don't get it. Okay. I wasn't planning to lay down and eat, but I think I just saw my bed and I got in it. That's why I went to McDonald's to do some work. That's actually exactly why. I wasn't planning on laying down. I was planning on changing my clothes. But also in the living room, one of the kids is asleep. Well, she's like 17, but she sleeps out there a lot because I guess her room where it is, it just gets like overbearingly cold. But what I don't understand is like maybe I'll get her a heater, like one of those plug-in ones, because I know you can't put, like, it's not cold in the house, so you can't just put the heat on because it's just her room. So I think when I have some extra money, I will get her a heater. Right. I mean, I don't care about the divorce. Like, fuck that nigga. That nigga's a hoe. Actually, Offset is at the place that I used to go to every week. He's there tonight. But I'm done going to these things just because, like, I mean, I don't want to say I was always going. Okay, no, we'll say the places that I do go to, if there was a celebrity in town, I was definitely going because I already go when there's not a celebrity going. We'll say, I'll say that. But I just haven't been to that bar in general because I'm just taking a step back from people who, like, don't give a fuck about me. Like, yeah, the owner, he does say hi. He's nice to me in person. That's enough. I don't need to go there every week because of that. But I don't feel very special. And I'm just like a princess, so I just like to feel special. Because I know I am special. And if I'm showing your bar love, but he can't show everybody love, and I get that. And there's probably other people who like try to act like they're genuinely going there to, because they fuck with the place. So I get it. I don't expect, it's fine. But I just stopped going there and spending so much time, energy, gas. Yeah. But I will again soon. Soon is the bad word, but I will go again. What? Oh, I actually was gonna eat bad shit like you are, but I had salads instead. What are you trying to say? Where's Vinny's? Mmm. I love my hair. Matt, do you like it? Monroe Drive. Do I know what that is? Hmm. Monroe Drive. I think I know what that is. No, no, can't say it's due. What? No, no, can't say I do. Thank you. I could do my baby hairs. Yesterday, I felt like such a princess. I felt like such a princess with my hair and my dancing. And I was very happy. What's up? Where you at? Devilish, are you still in here? What's up, little red? Where your ass been at, huh? Where your motherfucking ass been at? I'm really out here walking around with no toenail because that shit fell off when I was fucking drunk. Oh, it is growing though. Shit, I might have a toenail sooner than I think. Wait. Let me look at this. So my headboard is down there, but I sleep with my head down this way. I'm not really sure why. Since I moved here, this is what I've been doing. Okay, period. Just been chilling. All right. Off a fire panel. What the hell's a fire panel? Do you live in a house or an apartment? Technically, I guess it's technically facing north. I don't really understand directions very well. Unfortunately. But where my head should be by the we'll say my head's at the foot of the bed. This is how I've been sleeping the whole time I've been here. Oh, you're at work. I'm thinking you're at home. So what are you doing right now? Are you just sitting at work? Are you? Wait, how is Offset feeling about Cardi B having a baby? That's what I want to know. I hope he's hurting. I hate to say that. Mike and Molly. So you're getting paid the rich man's check and you're not even doing anything? When you say you have to go outside, does that mean you're going to have to get off of live? I won't like that. Lil Red, are you still in here? You have to drive to the fire panel? Damn, I really could work there today. Damn. I cover all lines. Okay, so do you have any advice for traveling from Woodstock, or is it just there's nothing I can do? I'm literally gonna have to take an Uber to the park and ride to go anywhere. I hate paying for Uber. I mean, it's only $15, but $15 a day is a lot. Well, technically, I mean, I won't have to Uber back, but technically, you know, technically, yeah, if I were to take the bus, well, no, even that, because, okay, the Uber to the park and ride is $15, but then the park and ride is $4. it does take you to every, it does go by every, damn near every train station. I think the last train station it goes to is Art Center. So, you know, if you had to, you maybe would have to take the train from Art Center to wherever else you're going. But yeah, it's $15 to get to the park and ride, and then $4. So, and then when you come back, same thing, $4 to get on the bus, and then $15 to Uber from the bus. So it's like, and it's a 10-minute drive, so I can't even walk unless I want to walk for 8 hours. Wait, so can you get like train passes for free? I'm like, how does this? Yeah, but I just want to make sure there's no buses whatsoever in Woodstock. It's all right, because when I come back here full time and for good, I'll have a car. So I'll just be visiting until I have a car again. Damn, people are really finding me on social media for bartending. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Which is none. I am? What do you mean? You view my stream in your home. So I technically live there. I live there. It's okay. Like I said, I'm not coming back here until I have a car. Family member, I said. Okay, you said family. You don't consider me family? We're very close. What? You see what you did for me the other day? Oh my gosh. You are like literally from, you really like were in heaven and you probably just took a trip down to earth to help me. But you really like live in heaven because you're an angel. Yeah. Do you want to know this conversation I had with this nigga yesterday? Oh my God, or 2 days ago. Well, you probably will believe this, but why? No, I'm sorry, not just why. Why the fuck? I was at the car shop probably over a month ago, and I was waiting outside of the shop. Like, you know, you go to the car shop and they like take your car into the garage. So I was waiting outside the garage because I'd be watching to see what the fuck y'all doing in my car. So this guy who was in, there's like, where I was, it's like a plaza of car places. So, ugh, I just hate this little piece of eyeliner that's right there, and I don't know how to get it off. Well, obviously, I could just put like, I just want to get it off without having to get up. I didn't notice it was there until I got to McDonald's. But okay, so why? So it was a plaza of like multiple car places, and he seen me from where he was working on cars and came over and asked me what I was getting done, making conversation, yada yada yada. So now we're talking, and I'm kind of like answering his questions, but also being like, "Is that it?" Because I'm not finna sit here and talk to you. Like I already know why you walked over here, nigga. I ain't doing that. So he's talking about he just got out. Well, no, I don't think he just got out. He probably been out for like 6 months or to a year, something like that. Like he's on a routine now because he's been out long enough to put a routine together. So, but he makes content and he went viral while he was in jail, doing like workout stuff. So, again, just being friendly. I already know why niggas walk up to me, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So he was like, well, when your car is done, I would have did it for free, but when your car is done, I will um help you pay for it. And he's like, until your car is ready to, I can like, you know, take care of your Ubers, like black truck it. First of all, nigga, I ain't saying nothing about a black truck. You did, right? But I'm like, okay, you sounding like you saying stuff, so you sound like you gonna do it. Cause why the fuck would you say it if you're not gonna do it? So I tested him when my car was ready. I was like, hey, I gotta go to work. I was like, when I get out of work, I'm gonna go get my car. So now he knows I need an Uber to work and he knows that my car is ready. That nigga said nothing. Okay, good. I'm not about to ask you. You know what you said. So someone else Ubered me from work. Someone else Ubered me to work. And I went to work and then I went to go pick up my car. And I told him I was like, I'm here, my car's done. He was like, okay. So he came to say hi. He didn't say nothing about helping me pay for the car. So again, I'm like, all right, bet. I'm just testing your character. I'm just testing your seeing if you stand on business or not for real. So I stopped talking to him. I mean, I wasn't talking to him already, but one day that he did, what did he do? Did he just bring me somewhere? I can't remember. Maybe he just brought me somewhere. I think he was acting like he was gonna Uber me, but I wasn't waiting for him to finally do it. So I called someone that I know in Houston, and he Ubered me without hesitation, just like he paid for my car. I mean, just like he paid for me to get my hair done. Um, but we had made a skit. So he's in one of my videos on Instagram, and I didn't even collab him at first so it could show up on his page because at that point I was like, I hate when a nigga say something and don't do it. Because why'd you even say it? I'm over here minding my business, and if you wanted to talk to me, you still could have. You could have just came and said hi. Like, you could have came over, you could have said hello. You didn't have to say, I want to black truck you. And imagine telling me you're going to black truck me and you don't even call it Uber at all. You don't even call me a Toyota Uber, a Toyota Camry Uber. Like, I just can't imagine. And I'm like, maybe you was in jail watching videos and you think that that's how you pull bitches. And you also think that you're going to get away with not doing it after you say what you got to say to pull a bitch. And I was like, you also might be a little like something's wrong with your head if you think that you pulled me because I really like never showed interest in you at all because honestly, just looking at you is like not interesting. You are not delicious looking at all whatsoever and your conversation does not intrigue me. But anyway, really? Dang. I want to get my other phone, but I don't want to get up. And if I get up, oh, I gotta hold on to this thing that's holding my phone too, cause it's the bed, so it's not gonna stay. Fuck. Okay, how did you know that? Did you just know it off the top of your head, or did you have to Google it? 490. What? Okay, wait. Will you guys like stay in this live? If they already left. On what bus is near? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I asked. What? Okay, cause when you put it in your maps as if you're driving, but instead of driving you put bus. Um, when I did that, it didn't say nothing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it right now and see if it works. Hold on. Oh no. So the bus I took was the express bus, so I didn't check the number. But just now when I put it in Google, it said that it goes to the park and ride. So I still have to go to the park and ride. I was saying I want like a street regular normal bus. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, the bus that picks us up at the park and ride is so nice and lovely and beautiful and clean. I loved it. I loved it so much. But yeah. So you're talking about like a damn near coach bus. But yeah, it only goes to the park and ride. I just meant like one of the regular, like, dirty, classic street buses that just go by, just have bus stops on the main road and shit. But no, that it says that goes to the park and ride. Yes, the cushion seats. Yeah, cushion seats, and it's really nice. I'm telling you, it's really clean and everything. I just love it. It was such a nice ride. And I'm not gonna lie, the bus was full. Damn near almost every seat was full too. And almost everyone got off at the same stop. I can't remember what stop it was, but almost every motherfucking person on that bus got off right there. I was like, what? No, not a Mary. Well, I don't know actually. I mean, I don't think it's Marietta. Happy birthday, McKenna. Happy birthday, girl. Um, yeah, that actually, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds about right. No, actually, it wasn't Marietta. It had a name. I'm not gonna say it on here, but it actually had a name. The park and ride that I went to, it had a name because I had to put it in the Uber thing. But yeah, it's really close to here though, so I really don't think it's Marietta. Even though I know Marietta's big, it could be, but I really don't think it is. You're funny. How did you know that that's where everyone got off? Yo, how do you just know so much? That is crazy. That is crazy. And what do you use your email for? Do you check your emails like every day? Like, what kind of email checker are you? Because I was thinking about, like, what if I had an emergency with the car? I would have never called you because I didn't know until today that you said I could. But I'm like, how would I have reached you? So I wonder if I sent you an email, if you would have seen it right away. Because technically, emails go to your car. Like, I mean, go to your car. Emails go to your phone. I'm getting tired, I think. That's crazy. How do you not check your email every day? I'm not gonna lie, I check my email every 5 minutes. For real. Check my motherfucking email every motherfucking 5 minutes. The stadium, the stadium talks to me through email. I can't call nobody at the stadium. Stadium is so big and there's so much going on. I cannot call up no motherfucking employee at the stadium. I have to email them. Yo, that's crazy that they still exist. AOL didn't make it. That was my shit. It would be annoying. It definitely would be if you're getting hella emails from fucking Men's Warehouse and PacSun and fucking whatever other clothes stores men go to. No, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to get into my AOL and it said that AOL is like not a thing anymore. Or we'll say the website. I mean, I guess if your email address is your email address, I don't know. I know plenty of old people. Don't be calling them old people. Do they know that you're calling them old people? I'm getting sleepy. This is why I love my bed, but this is why I hate my bed. But my bed makes me so fucking happy, I'm not gonna lie. Straight up. It's a great movie. Okay. Period putting me on. So next time I go live, you can ask me if I watched it. Well, my TV's not even plugged in, and when I put my TV on the moving truck, we had to like put a blanket and tape it. Oh, I can clean that blanket and bring that one to the airport. So I don't have to buy one. Wonderful. But yeah, we had to tape the corners and cover the corners by putting a blanket over it so it wouldn't break on the moving truck. And that blanket is still on the TV. I haven't even plugged the TV. I haven't even made the TV face me, nothing. Ask your sister about You've Got Mail. Yeah, because she's a homebody. So she probably really does know. That's funny. What makes you think she knows about it? Is it a scary movie? And then she watches crap like Love is Blind. You're calling my sister's shows crap? That is so funny. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to tell her. Oh, it's a romance comedy. And it's called You've Got Mail. Okay, period. That is so funny. You said she also. You are like, yo, you know a lot. Yo, I swear. Let me find out you're like part of the family before I even meet you. I'm crying. Damn, YouTube has brought some amazing people in my life. Well, The only, I mean, technically, you're like the only one who's in. No, I'm not gonna lie. Well, Joe kind of disappeared off the face of the earth, but yeah, you're in my life because you've like done things that real people who know me in real life done. Like send me money. And you sent me emails with advice, which was that was really fire. When I seen that, I had seen it after you told me you sent it, but when I seen that, I was like, oh, that was dope. He like literally reached out to me and told me what I need to go, what kind of content I should be making. Well, I also used to FaceTime Gerald too. So yeah, I guess I did like actually have people in my life from YouTube. That's crazy. So I'm tell you, like, not like I was texting Joe a lot anyway. Cause I did text Joe sometimes, like if I was about to go live, or he would check in with me too, see how everything's going. But one thing that he did, I was in a store the day that I was like, you guys can come with me while I do this. I was in a store, and it is a store where there's not a lot of them out here. It was Pop Shelf. I can say it's not like I go there. So I was at Pop Shelf getting stuff for the party. This was almost a year ago. This was actually, yeah, this was exactly 11 months ago. But he Googled it. He was like, "There's only one in Atlanta," because he told me he was like, you can go around the corner to Walmart, and I'm like, how the fuck you know that the Walmart's right there? I had to get on his ass, and I was cussing him out and everything. He was like, I just Googled it because I've never seen a Pop Shelf before. I didn't want to know what store it was. But if you Googled it, why the fuck is you looking at the map and trying to see like what stores is around me? You know, so I wasn't really like that. I made you yawn. Sorry, yeah, I'm getting tired. I think it's time for me to go to bed. Oh, I love my hair. I love my hair. Princess hair. So that's the only thing. Because I was like scary. It made me like look behind me when he said that. I'm not going to lie. I literally looked around me. So yeah. Is your, do you work out at your job, or are you saying when you leave work? Hmm. Me too, for getting sleepy. Wow, you have gyms. Yo, you are like living a life, bruh. You're set for life. You just have everything you need, including a lot of money. Okay. I am going to bed because I'm falling asleep. Far from it. What? You are set for life. Okay, I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get back into streaming every day, but I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. Okay, Matt? Okay, honey bunny. Good night. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your shift at work, and I'll be on here tomorrow. And you can tell me about it.